got that. It's got that. It's got that. It's got that. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, so give it to me. It's got that. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, that I need. So it's got that. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, so give it to me. It's got that. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, that I need. So it's got that. Like it's got that. It's got that. It's got that. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need. It's got that. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need. It's got that. 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 Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, so give it to me. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, that I need. So like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, so give it to me. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, that I need. So like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, so give it to me. It's got that. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, that I need. So it's got that. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, so give it to me. It's got that. Like you, 'cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, that I need. So it's got that. Like it's got that. 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 Got that. It's got that.
I forgot to tell you. You and Bobby are on your own tonight?
You're leaving us alone?
Oh, Hank, you'll be fine.
Boy ain't right.
Good evening and welcome to Happy Hour, everybody. It's your hosts, Sandwich and Red Foreman. And how's everybody doing tonight? And Sandwich, go ahead and undeafen.
There we go. That should be good.
There we go. How you doing tonight, Sandwich? All right. How you doing tonight? I just pulled a Ralph. I was fucking muted. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming to Happy Hour with Sandwich and myself tonight. I'm a fucking boomer. And something I just noticed while I had OBS up, I had changed a setting on the YouTube streaming settings. They now have like an ultra low latency setting, so there's only like a 3-second delay between us talking and it going on the stream, which I thought is kind of cool. So
It's nice.
yeah,
That sounds pretty good, actually.
yeah. So see how the streaming goes. I got a green on OBS, so think it's coming over pretty good. So something I forgot to do last time. Say hello to everybody. Ferd Reich, Miss Punky's up in the house. We got Q0. How you doing? The always mysterious Agent 19. How you doing? We got the good doctor, Dr. Yoshi Yamato, in the house. How you doing, doctor? Tuba Lizards and good old Uncle Joe, as always. How you doing, Uncle Joe? And I think, am I forgetting anybody? Wait, Henna Shrimp. How you doing, sir? And okay, I think I got everybody. And all right, Sandwich, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. I was starting to get worried about you a little while ago, but it wasn't no big deal.
Yeah, we went grocery
I don't know how quick
shopping
you was
and
going to be back.
yeah, we went grocery shopping and I fucking lost track of time. So we actually got here like 35 minutes before we were supposed to start. So yeah, I cut it freaking close today. So anyway, how was your week?
Pretty good, pretty good. Didn't get a whole lot done this week. Next week's going to be pretty hectic, but I ain't done much this week.
That's
Sit
good.
around quite a bit.
Yeah, you need that time because, like, yeah, I don't know how much you want to, say, but yeah, I know your next week's gonna be freaking fucking busy. So yeah,
We're moving next week, and it's just going to be a mess. I've got so much stuff to move, and I've got a storage building, and I'm kind of torn between hiring some movers or trying to do it myself. I hired movers the last time, and do it. It's so much better that way.
yeah.
Easier that way.
Oh wait!
What? Oh no!
I got my soundboard. Yeah. Oh God, I missed voice meter. So, see if you want to start off with some news. Let me go. All right, I'm in stream submissions. Where did we leave? Oh yeah, this is a good one. It's the first one.
Distress through the week.
Yeah, there we go. First thing to talk about. God, this reminds me of Cherry. Was it Cherry 5000 was the name of the movie? Let's see. God, it's been a week. Where's OBS? And here we go.
Oh yeah, that one.
About
That's
the sex
pretty
robot.
interesting.
Yeah, so when you post
Yeah.
this, it brought me back to that movie. I think it's Cherry 5000 or Cherry 2000. Yeah.
I don't remember that movie. It reminded
Yeah.
me of oh, it come out. Talking was the name of it. It was amazingly well done. If you've seen it or not, it was a very strange movie.
Okay.
A twist towards the end. You're aware what the Turing test is, aren't you?
Yes, I can't remember the name of the movie, but there's one where the guy made the robot invited his friend or employee. Keep going.
Employee, yes, that
There
was
you
Ex
go.
Machina, and it turns out
Yep.
the
Yep, I did see it.
really, really good. It was surprisingly good.
Yeah, in fact, the head. Whenever, can I? It reminded me of that. Oh, is this gonna play again? No, of course not. When the head was sideways and it had all the wires and everything coming out of it, yeah, it looked like that Ex Machina movie. So, oh, yep, right here. Yeah, that's just one more
Because
thing.
he worked with me. He worked with me.
One more thing fucking people need to make. Fucking sex robots. Bag Noodles, what you doing, man? You're late. And Mr. Man, how you doing? There'll be dead air. There'll be plenty of dead air, don't worry. Uh,
The sex robot thing. I don't think That'll go. I like the idea of having something like that for legitimate incels, but
Legitimate incels.
well, yeah, the people like that little crippled up cocksucker, whatever his name is, a guy that got a head full of acid and made 8chan.
Oh, you're
Crippled up
talking about
faggot.
that little faggot. Yeah, they call him Hot Wheels, right? Is
Yeah,
that who you're
yeah.
talking
I
about?
think, yeah, that's him. I think it's Frederick Brennan is
Mm-hmm.
his actual name.
Frederick. Yeah, I recognize
Um,
the first name. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Have you ever seen Battlestar Galactica, the new one, which isn't quite so
bits
new
and
anymore?
pieces.
Yeah, the
Yeah, bits and pieces.
Cylons. Yeah, it never ends well when you make sex robots. Let's put it that way. They end up nuking you. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a big fad, I'm sure. And then the other part of that is gonna be for the pedos. They're gonna want their kind of robots, which
We already kind of have. It's pretty fucking disgusting.
oh
Of
yeah.
like little sex dolls.
Yeah, there was a guy in Canada. The reason why I brought this up, it was a year, 2, 3 ago. He ordered from like somewhere like Sweden or something a little sex doll of a little girl, and he ended up getting busted for it under Canadian law. But
Ah, that's something that I'm really, really
I'm kind of
things
for it
where
because all right, I'd rather them fuck a doll than grab a kid and rape it
oh,
or rape the kid.
absolutely. I'm
You
the
know what I
same
mean?
way. Yeah,
It's that fine line, but then you're encouraging it. It's fucking complicated, man.
that's like. Did you see this miserable a picture of his Rockweiler in a dress, having what was it, non-abusive sex with it? Let's see if I can find it.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus. Speaking of
It's
weird
pretty rough.
fucking faggots, we got that one Stretch in the chat. How you doing, Stretch? Oh, so all right. Let's see. What was the other stream submission I wanted to bring up? See, I told you there's gonna be plenty of dead air for a minute.
So,
All right. Oh, this is and oh, you did post this. You posted all the good stuff in the stream submissions. Oh, why is that popping up? All right, here we go. OBS. About Ilian Omar stole my husband from
that was a pretty good one.
yeah, I was reading she's divorcing her current husband right now to remarry the other one so he can't testify against her, is kind of what I heard. I don't know if you heard anything about that.
Not really full with that very much.
Yeah, I'll see
I'm
if I
kind
can
of
dig that up, but yeah, this is and I guess while the mom was away, the wife of this guy, he brought Omar to his house with their son. Tanya, people are.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, the fat kid stapper. Yeah. That's another video I gotta find. I don't think she got caught. Q0, especially not by that fucking soy husband. He fucking like jumped back and ran like a fucking girl.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you heard about that, right? About the fat chick that went and stabbed those two kids right in front of the parents.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that video on Twitter a little bit.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I would have pushed even if I was nervous about getting stabbed. Fuck, I would have pushed her in front of a car. Fuck it, let a vehicle take
Yeah.
care of it. And then you can always just say, oh, I was worried about her stabbing my children and my wife, so I pushed her away, and oh my God, a car hit her. There's
Yeah,
plenty
that
of
would have been
ways of talking your way out of that. Oh,
that'd be another good way to just shoot them in the fucking face over and over again.
yeah, but you know what? Guns are bad. So if you kill someone without a gun, it's okay. So that's the way everything's going now. So fuck it. She did get caught in Georgia, in the country. Well, yeah, I guess she kind of stuck out a fat cow walking around unattended. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, the country of Georgia. Oh, well, it's probably still the same.
Hmm.
Um, let's see. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Uh, about the this will kind of play into another one I posted. I hate these pop-ups. Yes, continue. No, I'm not turning off my ad block. You know what? Fuck you. God damn it.
Yeah, some of those sites are pretty shitty.
Yeah, want me to turn off my ad block.
So,
Not going to happen. All right. And there we go. About them having to pay out $12 billion. That's a chunk of freaking change.
yeah, that's those Sacklers are an interesting bunch.
I've never heard of them.
They're shocker. They're a Jewish family.
Oh
Um,
my god.
I've done a dive on Facebook a while ago, and I had a lot of information on there. Let's see if I can find it. That'd be a good way to explain. They're a sick bunch of motherfuckers.
Really?
Putting it.
What? Oh
Yeah, they're.
no!
Let's see.
While you're looking, let me know when you find it. I'm just gonna skim through this.
Okay.
They're saying more than 400,000 people have died in 18 years. Well, the doctors are pushing the shit, and that's what pisses me off. And it's gotten worse under Obamacare. Excuse me. Fucking doctors are just like salesmen for the fucking pharmaceutical companies. They don't even fucking really do medicine anymore. Oh, Elizabetta, how you doing? And Tazian, how you doing? I think that's all the new people. Yeah, I think so. Um, but yeah, the Sackler family built a $1 million drug empire based on addiction, huh? Well, the doctors, people ain't getting it without the scripts, you know. Any luck finding that yet, or
I'm almost to it.
okay, no problem, not a problem.
I have I post a lot of shit on my Facebook.
Oh, okay.
To kind of, I've got like 12 friends that dick for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
A post. It's just kind of a place to drop a lot of news. Scroll
Okay.
into a bunch of it. Um,
All right, and yeah. So anyway, well, you're still looking. This place in the L.A. Angels pitcher suffocated on his own vomit after he accidentally overdosed on fentanyl, oxycodone, and alcohol.
Jesus.
He was having a good fucking time when he died. So,
That's
and his family's claiming that a employee of the team had some involvement. Well, he fucking wasn't going out and buying the shit himself. I can probably guarantee that. You know. And we got our own fentanyl dealer in the chat right now. I won't out her. But yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. This is the fentanyl fucking epidemic is fucking getting pretty bad.
yeah. I get confused a lot by that. I think the issue is not the It's been cleared by the DEA. I don't know what exactly you call that. The issue is just things. The Chinese chemist, if you call them that,
Mm-hmm.
a bathtub and send it over, and it be just all kinds of contaminated.
Oh, you know,
It's just
I don't even,
crazy shit.
I don't even know why we buy shit from China. Remember the couple years ago, all the dog food coming in from China had all those fucking chemicals in it, and dogs were fucking dying left and right.
Yeah, I
You
remember
know,
that.
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous buying shit from fucking China. So yeah, this guy, 27
Yeah,
fucking years old, and he's dead. It's crazy. So,
that particular thing I was looking. I just can't find it. It looks like it's been have 3 different things that's been deleted off. So that's probably one of them.
the glowies probably got it.
Yeah, it was in most of what I leaked was actually in New York Times, maybe. It's
Okay.
crazy that it's gone. Gone.
Hmm.
Fucking hell. There's like 7 or 8 different links. I'm sure I could find them.
Yeah.
Be too long to dig a little bit.
Yeah. No worries. Oh, this is another one involving death because I'm such a happy fucking person. This kind of fucking irritated me. All right, I need more monitors. I swear to God, this is crazy. All right, here we go. Um,
The
go ahead.
those articles we're talking. I'm sorry.
No, no,
The
no, no.
main thing those articles were. The main thing they were talking about was the idea that a few people that know about them in the United States,
Mm-hmm.
but being a dead Palestinian kid in Tel Aviv and not hit something that they had built there.
Hmm.
I think there's 3 buildings in in Jerusalem,
Okay.
3 different sections that's named after the cyclers.
Okay.
And even after all the shit they do, they could care less about taking their names off of it.
Oh.
I don't think they had anything to do with your hydrocodones stuff, but they were directly responsible for Oxycontin.
Okay.
Had a documentary on Netflix a few years ago that was really interesting about Oxycontin. They
Oh.
had it was pitched to doctors as being the non-addictive alternative.
Uh,
Oxycontin is it's the same fucking thing.
oh yeah, they're all opium based. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all well. They're um um yeah, they're opium based, but they're the thebaine that's in the opium is what they make. They make. Let me think. What they make: hydrocodone, oxycodone, fentanyl. There's another one past fentanyl.
Really.
It's not used. One that's a little bit stronger than fentanyl is 10,000 times stronger, and it was used back in the 90s. The Russian used it. They aerosolized it and pumped it into a theater in Russia where some separatists had taken over.
Oh
And it
fuck.
more or less, in a matter of minutes, it's just that strong and it's that that much that quick of an overdose. Ridiculous. Um,
Oh, sorry to interrupt you. Stretch. Yeah, tramadol. My sister-in-law takes tramadol. So yeah, people take that too.
yeah,
Carfentanil.
that's you. Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
exactly it.
Yeah, Stretch just said that it's carfentanil. Fucking A, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I know fentanyl in the large doses, which isn't that large, can fucking kill you. So carfentanil is fucking even more potent, huh? That's fucking crazy.
Quite a bit more. If I can find um if you ever notice lately, you hear all the time about they've seized this much, they've seized that much.
Right.
East shipment they got over the past week that was enough to kill in the world. That's how much they seized in one shipment.
Shit.
Absolutely ridiculous how much they're getting. 2002. I couldn't remember exactly where it was at in Russia, but I knew it was in Russia.
I think I'm vaguely starting to remember hearing about that. It was Chechens that they did it to, right?
The separatists, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it
that's
was
the
them.
Chechens. Yeah, that is fucking crazy. Um, yeah, not to switch gears, real fast, but yeah,
Well,
about
go
this.
right ahead. I just got
Yeah,
really sidetracked by that. Sorry.
no, it's not, no worries, man. If you look on the screen, which actually a few seconds behind me, it's about a dispatcher. It was their last day working for the 911 dispatch, and this woman drove her car accidentally into the floodwaters, called 911, and all the dispatcher did before this woman died was fucking talk shit to her. Totally talk shit to her. Where is it? She was uh, where was it? Could be heard to start to shut up and lectured her about the dangers of floods. I mean, fucking really? The woman is fucking drowning. You don't have to tell her the fucking dangers of floodwaters. And this is in Arkansas. The fucking
I don't
hurricane
think.
is already hitting there. Or is there some other storm over there that I'm not fucking aware of?
I'm not sure. Not sure.
Yeah, this was fucking today. So yeah, I don't know if the hurricane's already dumping water there. And of course, the dispatcher, here she is. She is a POC.
Jesus Christ, that's a huge bitch.
I don't think. Yeah, yeah. She's
Said
biggins.
she looks Indonesian, but she's a
She,
little bit bigger than your average Samoan.
yeah, yeah.
Your
The
average Samoan
females.
is kind of big.
Yeah, yeah. That shocked the shit out of me, but didn't once I saw the dispatcher. I was like, oh yeah, because the woman was white. It was a white person, so fuck them. That's the way that
Yeah, and
every.
you just can't teach. You just can't teach some people empathy.
No.
It's that's it's absolutely disgusting. Some people I know. Case I remember hearing. It's been a while ago. Bitch, I
Mm,
went to school with. Um. Anyways, there was kind of lost. Oh, it was a there was a World War II veteran
mhm.
in I almost said funeral home, nursing home.
Mhm.
He was more or less taking his dying breath. The African American ladies laughing at him, taking video.
Jesus.
They got place got decimated when the government came in.
Mhm.
Kind of interesting thing. A nursing home, highly regulated. They had some issues back in the 80s with more or less just they warehoused, really take care of them. And
Mhm.
inspection, a lot of them had bed sores and they were just in rough shape.
Wow. So I don't know if you've heard about this. Throw it up on screen. KFC not only sells you chicken, they sell fake chicken, and they ran out of it. It's a
Jesus.
plant-based product called Beyond Meat. Now, what the fuck Beyond Meat is? It's plant-based.
To steal a term from Robert Dwyer,
Hmm.
sounds like some kind of Monsanto fever dream.
No shit, man. This is if I'm fucking eating chicken nuggets, I want chicken, not no fucking zucchini or whatever the fuck that mix of shit is. But one thing I noticed, it's predominantly white people in the line looking to get the Beyond fucking chicken. That's kind of
I mean,
the first
it's
thing I
not
noticed.
chicken would be that much more expensive than like whatever kind of plant shit they have.
I bet you it's fucking cheaper. Real fucking chicken. I mean,
Oh,
to
well, it's
process that shit has got to be a process of turning fucking green shit into something that kind of looks like chicken. Yeah.
that's you wouldn't catch me eating that shit.
Oh, no way. Me either. It's the whole thing, and it says it right here. It appeals to vegans, vegetarians, and people who are don't want to eat animals.
Well, they can have it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a. I don't know why the fuck you wouldn't be eating at a chicken place if you're a vegan, but I mean, if you think of what the thought process has to go through that person's mind of contributing money to a chicken holocaust.
chicken holocaust.
Uh,
I don't know about you, but I've met some chickens, and they want to be eaten. Just like that. I swear to God, if you ever out in the country and you see a cow, walk up to it. It will look at you with those eyes like, please fucking kill me, eat me.
yeah, it depends on the farm. It depends on how they're treated.
Yeah, I guess that's
We
true.
had some cattle a
Hmm.
few ago, and they are very interesting animal.
I've never
They're
taken
a
the
very
time to.
interesting.
I've never taken the time to get to know dinner, but well, at least while it was alive.
Well, I'm not really much on the whole not eating meat thing
Hmm.
still yet. Much beef as I used to. I just don't. Pigs, that's a whole different story.
Oh, dude,
I could
bacon is delicious. Oh my God.
bacon and ham and sausage and ribs and
Yeah.
things good on a pig.
Oh yeah, dude.
You've got some people that will eat like pig's feet and they'll eat head cheese, which is just they head cheese is some interesting shit I don't ever want to eat.
You and me both. I know what it is. Unfortunately, no, no, thank you. Of course, bag noodles. You would want to eat some fucking freaky shit, but
Well, bag noodles, they take the head and they basically boil it, drain the water, and they pack all that shit that they boiled out of the pig skull into a loaf of meat. That's pretty much souse, dusting shit.
no. Well, Hispanics do eat cabeza and lengua, and yeah. So I think he'd be down with the head cheese.
Ugh,
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I'm not a
Yep.
fan of that.
Yeah, me neither. So, all right. This is one of the last ones I put in. And all right, I don't know if you remember, was it 3 years ago that fire festival in the Bahamas that the cheapest
Yeah,
ticket was like 10,000 fucking dollars, and it was just
yeah, I remember that.
yeah, fucking debacle. Well, I guess the investors they created their own little trustee thing, and they're now suing the fuck out of everybody. Kendall Jenner.
Damn.
I don't know who this Emily Rajowski is. Don't know who the fuck that is. Blink 182, and there's a bunch of other talent agencies. They're suing the fuck out of them because
Hmm.
I get the guy that did it. Where's a picture of him? There was a picture. All right, so
He got hit.
yeah, he's doing 6 years in prison. This guy right here should catch up real fast. Um, Billy McFarland.
That's him.
Yep.
Yeah, he started. He's a known con man before
Mm-hmm.
that. He had
Yeah.
a credit card scheme before that.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I know about that is Internet Historian done a really good video on it.
Yes, he did. That he did. Yeah, and so in the rapper, what's this, Ja Rule? Yeah, both of them. I'm waiting for him to get the fraud charges. He pled guilty, got 6. He's doing 6 years. Um, and I guess Netflix made a documentary. Never, who knew? But yeah, this was the meals they were getting. God, for $10,000. That was your meal. The trash fucking facilities, your accommodations are right here, and everybody's stranded. I remember Miss Foreman and we saw this shit live going on. This was fucking hilarious because it was supposed to be like Coachella but in the Bahamas.
I seen whole great big bunch of attention. When did it happen? 2015?
Was it 2015? I thought this was like 2017, 2016. Where does it even say in this article?
It should be.
No. Yeah, nope, 2017. April 2017.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't too long ago, actually. But yeah, I remember seeing a couple tweets, a couple media stories about it just being a train wreck and just kind of looking at them, laughing at some rich faggots that got their just desserts and not paying any more attention to it.
Yeah.
I remember seeing and all their luggage and all that shit was thrown into basically a container each. And they told them, "There's your shit. Have at it." That was the funniest shit about all of it. They could just fucking care less.
Oh yeah, when we were. Oh, this isn't a video. I was gonna play it. Yeah, this was like all the marketing material for it. You know, the stage shots and all this. Yes, this can be you with 2 hot lesbians. Come to our festival, and and then this is what they get. This right here. So, and I guess these, I know, was it Kindle Jenner? They're saying they knew ahead of time because like Blink 182, they pulled out like 2 days right before it, and so did this other guy right here. I don't know who the hell he is, but he's a rapper. But yeah,
I think that's Stretch, right?
No,
isn't that
Waffle.
Stretch?
That's Stretch, I think, which I didn't know he was from Blink 182, but yeah, I thought this guy was Blue Waffle, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I saw this. This is just, you see these amounts that they were paid. Fucking Blink 182 was paid half a fucking $1 million.
Jesus.
And then they canceled. Then they canceled right before it and kept the money.
Man looks way too stoic to be Blue.
Yeah, he looks kind of serious. So, but yeah, I thought that was just fucking made me laugh. So let's see. I don't know if there's. See what else. DOJ meeting. An indictment? Sure, why not? Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, I just dropped some random shit. A lot of the Q stuff.
Yeah.
And
so you can explain
like
to me,
them or not.
Who the fuck is Matthew Whitaker?
That was the acting attorney general for a little bit.
Okay.
Monster of a man. I have an image of him somewhere that may help. I don't know if that's him there, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. Yeah, that's
monster
what
of a
remind
man.
me of. Yeah.
He came up. The funniest thing to come out about him.
Okay.
With a toilet for guys with huge dicks. Hold it.
Say that again. What?
Out with a toilet. It had a much deeper tank
Okay.
So your dick didn't hit the porcelain. That was one of the most crazy things I ever heard about anybody.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up and try to find it because it was I remember reading the press release for it and it was hilarious. The came out about him being a bit of a gamer, and they tried to smear him for being a little bit of a gamer.
Oh god, he was a gamer, huh?
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, he was a. Some shit came out where I think he posted on Reddit, maybe
okay.
talking about stuff and talking about games.
Really? Doesn't strike me as a
Yeah, it
gamer.
was a,
He looks
he doesn't
nothing.
look that way, but
Yeah, he looks nothing like Gator. Huh?
nothing at all. Nope.
No, 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 no resemblance to Gator. All right. He was fired for
Link that.
lack of candor, huh? Like that. That's like a catch-all thing right there. Lack of candor. Hmm.
That seems kind of stupid.
Doesn't it?
Oh, that's, I linked the toilet thing in submissions.
Okay, let me pull that up. I'll be a boomer here for a hot second. Okay. Let's copy this, paste it over here so everybody can see it. Touted toilet seats for well-endowed men. Well,
That's just a that was just so funny to me. It was a little bit of a scam company, from what I understand. I don't know anybody associated with Trump. They're going to throw so much shit at him. So I don't know. It might have been just an amazing shitter. I don't know.
yeah, I didn't even hear about these toilet seats, or I would have been using them. But you know, hey, yeah, yeah.
Something about the gaming stuff that came up.
So, and this was just last year. I fucking dude, I worked too much, man. I did not hear about this. Huh.
Yeah, it was just kind of when I heard it, it was just kind of an off the cuff thing I heard somebody talking about, and I had to look into it a little bit.
Yeah.
So it was different for sure.
What? Oh no!
Yeah. I think Miss Punky dropped something for us to bring in. Let's see here. I need more monitors. Of course she would. Punky, damn you. Javier Harrison and Devin Harrison. 5 fast facts you need to know. Ohio teenagers. Are these Punky? Are these normies love children? Wait for her to answer, but let's see. What were they doing? Oh, one of them got shot.
Jesus.
Well, Dayton, Ohio. Nothing good comes from Dayton, Ohio. And why were they screwing around on this guy's property at 9:30 at night?
That doesn't sound like they were there to do much good.
Yeah. Oh, okay. First, the father told local TV the boys had been in the homeowner's garage before. It wasn't in your house. It was in your garage. Motherfucker, in my garage is the same thing as in my fucking house. What the hell? That's like 10 feet away from your house. Oh my god, the mentality of people nowadays.
Yeah,
No.
it's
Oh
ridiculous.
shit, they're both dead. Oh shit. The homeowner said he heard voices and noises outside his home. He went outside. He noticed the light coming from his detached garage. I had one of those too, and you're in my fucking garage, I'll shoot you. He went into the garage and encountered 3 people. He fired multiple shots with a revolver. The third one fled the scene. Well, looking at the first 2, doesn't surprise me the third one fucking ran. Let's see here. Fled the scene. He called 911. He was fucking arrested or taken into custody. That's bullshit. Um, Justifiable defense. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I had a buddy that a little bit of he had some plants in his garage. People tried to break in.
Mm-hmm.
He had ended up sitting up in his garage for a few days. He tried to bust in with him there, and it didn't go well for him. They got their ass filled with the funniest thing I ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And out there with him, and he just unloaded on him, unloaded on both of them. In the world, the third one actually ran when he seen what happened to the other 2. And my buddy chased the guy down and just shot him right in the ass with a rock salt. I wonder he didn't get in any trouble, but you break into somebody's place, you kind of get what's coming to you around here. Um, Kentucky, I don't think they have castle doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to be reasonable precaution to escape, but if you can't escape, turn and stand your ground, as they call it.
Right.
But
The
you have
stage
to
ground.
make every reasonable. Yeah, I think that's how it in most.
Yeah.
You have to make every reasonable,
And that's
reasonable.
bullshit. I'm sorry. Fucking things are like, see this. They made a GoFundMe and they're remembering him as bright and goofy. Aw.
Fucking assholes.
They
I just,
previously attended Dayton Public School. So fucking what? I don't understand why these 5 facts are any way important. Uh,
trying to fuck with us.
yeah, it's the whole normalization of criminal fucking behavior. You know. It's just fucking ridiculous.
I
Oh.
had seen something a little bit
Hmm.
earlier. He was fucking around with vaping.
Are you talking about vaping?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, about was it Wisconsin? I think it is. They're telling everyone in the state to stop fucking vaping because of lung disease or something that's being caused by it. Something like that. Okay, here you go. You dropped it. And here, let's bring it up on
Don't
screen.
see in here. It's all over. Most of the time, what's happened is the people that make the
Mm-hmm.
um, call it, they'll make the little cartomizers is what they're called, but
Right.
they use really, really cheap shit, and they don't know exactly what they're doing. So there's some dangerous metals and shit in there,
Right.
and that's what's fucking with people. It's not vaping as most people would realize it. People think they have to vape weed. That's fucking dumb to me.
Yeah,
But
the only time
let's
I would
see.
see that as being beneficial is if you're in an area where you don't want people to smell it. Like smoking a joint is totally out of the question. But yeah, being in California, I can tell you they got you can get all kinds of stuff. They call it shatter. Um, it
Yeah, oh,
looks
that
like
stuff's
it
pretty
looks like
cool.
clear peanut brittle almost, and it's just pure fucking THC. That shit
Yeah,
will.
there's a
The most high I've ever been in my whole fucking life was from that stuff. Yeah, Reverend Dick
can't.
knows what I'm talking about.
I have a buddy that makes it. It's hash hole is what he calls it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they use butane. It's
You,
weird how they
yeah.
make it, but it's really strong. That's what a lot of dabs are. You
Mm-hmm.
hear people talking about dabs. That's what I smoked because you could just to a certain point. They have to smoke 5 or 6 joints to get a buzz. You can smoke a dab or two, and that's about all it takes.
Oh, dude, anything beyond 2 dabs, and you're just gonna be fucking jello, man. Unable to move.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
Uh,
But vaping it, I don't. Just as an all-day thing, yeah. Especially like what you're talking about. I've heard that before of people that make the shit. They don't care what they're using to fucking make the cartridges. They really don't. So there's
oh
heavy
yeah.
metals in it and all kinds of fucking disgusting shit.
Now, I know I've made my own juice in the past, and
Mm-hmm.
easy to make. You could when I got tired of paying like $10, $12 for a little bottle, a 30 milliliter bottle that lasts you like a week.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff and flavors that I really liked, and I made them myself. And I made a half a gallon of each. Half gallon cost me maybe $50 to make.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, and those little tiny cartridges, how much are they? They're like $60, I think. It's
Well,
fucking
yeah, for the THC ones, I was just talking
yeah.
about straight vape stuff. But yeah, the
Oh, just
THC
tobacco.
ones,
Yeah.
well, just nicotine and
Okay.
flavors.
Oh, gotcha.
Like I got like a Fruit Loops, and I've got like a vanilla custard and sort of shit. That's what I vape.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I hope they don't outlaw it because it really helps a lot of people get off of cigarettes.
Oh yeah,
Such an easy way to get off of it.
I've been smoking shit since I was what 16, so and I'm 45 now. So it's been a couple of years.
Been smoking uh, off and on since I was 18, about 25 years.
Yeah, it's been
Oh,
some years. Yeah.
my parents didn't smoke, so I think that's probably a little bit of the reason why. I don't know. Fuck. Some people's parents smoke and they smoke. I don't think it's.
Neither one of mine smoke. So yeah, there's no one in my immediate family that smokes but me. So I don't know where the fuck I picked it up from. 14, yeah, Yoshi, you started younger than me. Yeah, I hear you, Dick. Yeah, smoking, it's like a fucking ritual, man. I'm always, even if I'm not inhaling, I gotta have a lit cigarette in my hand.
Now, I'll tell you one time I quit.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know if you know what black and milds are.
I'm in
Um,
California. I know damn well what black and milds are. Yeah, go ahead.
I used those unlit a few times, and I quit smoking for like a couple
Hmm.
months doing that. And then I fucked up and I just started smoking black and milds because why not? With it, you might as well smoke it.
Yeah, what they
Um,
use them for here is they cut them open with a razor blade usually, and then knock all the tobacco out, and then put weed in it, and fucking reseal it. So yeah, yeah,
there
call them
is
blunts.
I enjoyed smoking those when I was in jail one time. They were using the black and milds were like 50 cents a box.
Okay,
And
back to when you're in jail one time. All right, what did you go to jail for?
oh, I've been in jail for probably 20 different times.
Oh Jesus, man, you're
Oh
worse
man,
than
I
Blue
used to.
Waffle.
Oh, dude, it's I've done some shit. Been to, I've not I've not as much as gotten pulled over since I was 30. It
DUIs
was
or
insane. Nope, no DUIs.
really? Okay.
Fighting.
Yeah. Okay.
Hustling. I got busted for cold checks once or twice.
Oh shit.
Once or twice. Some the last time and the time that I decided I was done with all this shit, I got busted for interstate. I fucked around on eBay and sold shit that I didn't have, and I told people to go fuck themselves. There was one
Oh
time that I
Jesus.
took a picture,
Oh my God.
of
Uh.
a computer, and I posted of the picture of a computer and posted that on eBay and put it up and sold it for $2,000. I actually sent this poor son of a bitch the picture of a computer.
In the box.
And, I just sent it in an envelope. I wasn't gonna.
Oh, you
I
didn't
just
even
sent
pay
it in
for
a
the
fucking
box. Fuck
envelope.
that.
No.
Oh my God, brother. Oh my God. I never knew.
Uh, this was back in well, it was 15. It was well over 15 years ago. It was back in the mid '90s. Super big, and you could ground checks when you set up a account, and they didn't really care as long as eBay got their cut. They didn't really
Oh
care.
yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
But
Oh
once
no!
but once it hit $50,000, they started to get a little pissed off, and I had
50,000. Holy shit, sandwich. Oh my
um
God.
a
I know
when I got
Noodle
after they
Sandwich is the
decided that they were going to come after.
Sandwich. You're the fucking man. Yeah, Noodles is right, man. Holy
um
shit. Yeah. Oh, is there a reward out for you right now? Chat's curious.
restitution.
Okay. No
I
reward.
got I got hit for like 20,000 restitution for me and my first wife.
Blame. Your wife was involved. It's not your fault. I blame the woman. It's the woman's fault
Oh,
every single time.
me and her um, serious disagreements over it, but she finally and she finally listened to me, and I took full blame. She thought like a little ding on the record, and
Like a
I was a
shoplifting
community
type
service,
ticket. You got fucked. Yep.
and I wanted to, that was the purpose. I wanted to take all of it. They appointed a special state prosecutor.
God
And
damn.
oh, it gets better than that.
Oh Jesus, man. Yeah. Fuck the
Prosecutor.
news, man. Keep going.
This prosecutor actually called me up, me out to dinner one night.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, great, he's going to bump me for information. I told him to go fuck himself 3 or 4 different times. Just said, just more or less, I'm prosecuting something that I don't understand.
Uh.
Me understand, um, and of course, I'm not a dummy. I told him, I said, I'd want something in writing. Plea bargain. There was something like 70 felonies.
Holy
Pled guilty.
shit, brother. 70?
Yeah,
God damn.
they pled it down to one felony, which was theft by unlawful taking under over 300,000. So
Oh.
I spent 60 days on a 5-year sentence. The sentence was suspended as long as I didn't get in trouble.
Right.
He took me out to eat at a nice Japanese steakhouse, and we talked for 2 or 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Got absolutely trashed. This is a super nice guy. Said he didn't understand the case, and like I said, he was more worried about prosecuting it going forward. The governor of my state at that time was trying to push internet crime shit a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
after all that, they appointed a task force in Kentucky for internet crimes.
Oh God, you brought about a task force in Kentucky. Hey man.
Yeah, at least it wasn't drugs. I feel I'm a little bit ashamed of it, but
You know, even the drugs thing, man. Don't fucking. No, man. Those are heroes. Because without people like him, Noodles, and myself, we never would have been fucked up earlier in our lives. You know.
yeah, Mister Man, times I had a run-in bouncer.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my buddy went out drinking. That's the one and only time I've ever been to a strip club. A buddy, I don't know if it was we just went to a strip club,
Uh huh.
and my buddy beer, it was like $6 or $7, and he was kind of upset over that. And then the stripper came over and decided to insert to her. So my buddy completely reasonably and glassed the bitch over her face.
Fuck.
A bouncer came over, of course,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit upset because the girl was bleeding and she got fucked up pretty good. A bouncer came over and started fucking with my buddy. Happened. So I glassed the bouncer. Got asked to leave by 4 more bouncers. That was a pretty interesting night. The funniest thing was the bouncers escorting us out,
Mm-hmm.
and my buddy, who were white, the entire way out.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to keep in mind, my buddy, and about 4 foot wide and black itself. Fucking hilarious. Him calling these white guys niggers as we're getting escorted out. The funniest thing I ever seen. Noodles, if he had been sober, but he was sober, there'd be nobody that could have fucked with him. He played junior college football.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Really nice guy. Really nice guy. I fell out of contact with him. He had a little bit of a temper.
A little bit.
Yeah, he called a charge. Well, the thing with him is, anybody else would just holler and scream and raise hell, and that's not his style.
Mm-hmm.
Once he gets mad, somebody's getting knocked the fuck out. That's just how he's always been. Me and him got into it over, I don't even remember what it was at this point.
Right.
All I remember was me calling him a cocksucker, and the next thing I know, he's picking me up off the ground where he knocked me out. He hit me one time. He wilted me up.
Oh shit.
Just a monster of a man. I'm not a little guy by any means. I'm 6'3".
Oh shit, you're bigger than me. I'm
Yes.
6'2", so yeah.
This cocksucker just towers over me, but I've not seen him. He got into a fight, poker quite a bit, and he got into a bit of a fight over a game of poker, and ended up beating the guy to death. Last I heard from him, he was looking at some serious charges.
Oh wow. Hey Elizabeth, thanks for
I
showing
hated
up.
it for him.
Take it easy. Have a good night. All right. Sorry about that. But yeah, you got a nickname now, Sandwich. Sandwich Roadhouse Carol. Roadhouse.
Yeah, I don't mean to get on a crazy ramble like that, but yeah, that was one of the times I was in jail. The other times were like shoplifting. I got I was at an apartment where I was staying.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little bit intoxicated and fucking around outside.
Mm-hmm.
There was a girl that like running her mouth and throwing full beer bottles at her, and she called the cops. And they asked me kindly stay in my apartment. I kept drinking in my apartment. I was fine with drinking in my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I looked outside, and out the back of my apartment, you could see the road coming down to the apartment, and I seen a cop car coming down.
Okay.
I got upset, I guess. I don't understand. Drunk me is kind of confusing.
Yeah, that's with everyone. Don't worry. I don't understand drunk me either. Go ahead.
Ran out of my apartment, hid behind my apartment. When the cops knocked on my door, I run around some other apartments where they couldn't see me.
Mm-hmm.
I ran up to the police cruiser. They had the window down, and I decided to piss all in the police cruiser. I turned around. Cop was there, and he said,
Hold on.
What? Oh no!
Okay, keep going. Oh,
"Oh
Jesus.
shit!"
Oh, fuck.
Around, and I seen him, and he's a little bit upset. And I didn't realize when I turned around, I pissed all over him. I decided to stick to it, so I pissed in the guy's shoes as I was making eye contact.
Oh, God.
And the next thing I know, I got motherfuckers pulled out their tasers and just lit me up and took me to jail. I spent a little while in jail.
A little while? Yeah.
The judge done a double face palm when he read my charges. Fucking hilarious. Yeah, that shit happens.
I remember you've told me that story before in FTW chat, I think. Or
Yeah,
a shortened version of it. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. The cop is I hated it because he was a decent dude. I mean, but it was just a.
That's why you were looking him in the
I shouldn't
eyes.
have done it.
You're like, you're a good guy, man. So I'm gonna look at you in the eyes as I piss on your shoes. That's right.
In jail. It was about a 10-minute ride. I'm in the back, kind of belligerent. You take me to jail. You can book me. I said, but when you get home tonight, you will have wore my stink all fucking day.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I was
Man, I have led a boring life compared to you, Sandwich.
Oh, and I doubt it.
Yeah,
I've done silly shit.
I've done some retarded shit too. That'll be next week. I'll come up with some good shit to talk about next week.
I took off with some. There's a couple more stories I'll tell next week. There was one the idea to run. I was fooling with a girl that was a tad underage, 17.
Yeah, that's the cusp. Yeah, don't worry about the cusp.
Had a kid. Well, I mean, I didn't think they charged. They didn't charge me. They charged me with custodial interference because she still lived with her mom, and her mom wanted to push something. I thought it would be a bright idea. It was being taken to the grand jury for an indictment. I thought it would be a good idea to take two 16-year-old girls on a multi-state road trip as I was writing cold checks. Yeah. Not a good idea though.
No, that wasn't your brightest idea, probably.
I didn't have anything to do with the girls. They were good company at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. How can this end badly? Yeah, exactly.
It was a terrible idea. I didn't get. I got charged with auto and of what was it? Something really strange, and for the charges, and I had sat in a Bama jail for about 2 months before they extradited me back to Kentucky. When I got back to Kentucky, for some reason, when they were in front of the grand jury for the charges.
Uh-huh.
Did wrong. And for some reason, I don't understand it. If they word an indictment wrong, it gets thrown out and they can't bring it up again.
Yep.
So all that shit was just thrown out, and I got no charge at all.
Yeah, just like if the warrant, if the address is wrong or details are wrong on the warrant's invalid. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just it was enjoyable shit though. I mean, that's shit you can do when you're young. The better off you are when you're older. You understand shit a little bit better.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Speaking of things like that, do you remember the was it on the Learning Channel or one of those Teen Mom? You remember that show?
Yes. Yes, that was a
Yeah.
horrible show.
Yeah, yeah. I saw this on the Daily Mail. And I don't know if you remember, there was the one that did the sex tape, and she loved it Greek style.
Oh no, I don't remember that.
You don't remember her? She got ugly.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's the Greek entrance right there. Ugh.
Oi! Yeah,
But yeah, she's
that's
running around now, 28 years old, looking like she's fucking 68, just looking flabby and nasty.
she's not attractive.
Yeah, and if I remember right, she was trailer trash too, and fucking now, what, 10 years later, 12 years later, she's on a beach in Italy. Go figure.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, Farrah Abram. Yeah, she made that sex tape that got leaked during the show, and then they removed her from the show, and yeah, it was a
Oh
whole
yeah,
thing.
that name. I think that's a name to the spirit cooking chick.
Spirit cooking.
You remember that, don't you?
No, no. Tell me about what spirit cooking.
Oh, that is a rabbit hole. I'll just try to find something about it.
Okay.
The first people that dug it up was the QAnon people.
Okay. I know who QAnon is. I'm following you.
This chick is. Let's see if I can find it.
Casey and thanks. Yeah, spirit fucking cooking. Yeah, I get it, but I mean, what does Satan pop up in your soup and start talking to you? I mean,
It's really fucking dark.
okay.
From what little bit I've read, they have to get a young child and
Ew.
they bleed them out, and they
Okay.
all take the child's blood to
Eh,
kind of renew themselves and do their little weird.
Okay, now you're talking Hillary Clinton shit. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, she's involved in it.
Yeah. That okay, now it's clicking.
Yes, uh,
You eat sperm and channel Satan. Nah, I'm good with that, Reverend Dick. Oh, speaking of him saying eating sperm, that reminds me. Let me find. Kitty's not around. She could tell me. Go ahead and keep talking. I'm gonna find something. It was.
okay. Yeah, I was um something that might explain that spirit cooking a little bit, but
Okay.
so much. It ended up kind of being. You remember the whole Pizzagate shit
Yeah, I
where they had
remember. Mm-hmm.
spirit cooking kind of went along with that a little bit. I don't know how much truth there is behind it.
Okay.
And all these people want to assume that Hillary Clinton is like complete and total trash. I don't believe that. I just think she's fucking creepy.
Oh yeah, I know that the Clintons. They got to be involved in some kind of Satanism because I mean, seriously, look at Bill Clinton. Everything he's done, all the women he beat up, raped, and just I mean the laundry list of shit they've done, and neither one of them have gone to prison. You know,
It's
Th-
fucking it's maddening.
it is. Okay, so here's a short clip. If you know who that little brave and bold James Charles. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
He's a brave and bold YouTube star. Well, he was
Uh,
at some fucking event, and there's this Victoria's Secret model, Adriana Lima, was there, and here's the interaction. You really don't need audio for it, but there's a little.
just can't imagine that going well.
Did you see it? So the one blonde looking freak is the James Charles, and this is the Victoria's Secret model. And he like got her to do a little photo thing, and she did the whole ugh motion after she turned away. I thought that was fucking pretty
Oh
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, because I guess she was trying to sneak past him, and he like grabbed her, and to take the photo. And it's like,
That's,
fucking
ugh.
brave and bold, brave and bold. So, yeah, I know, Yoshi. I hate that faggot too. Oh, you got me to use that word.
I know he blew up. So him and some woman decided to just
Okay.
shit all over him.
Yeah, okay. So Miss Foreman is all into the makeup community. So unfortunately, I overhear some videos. It's Tati. She's this older woman. She does like makeup shit. Well, she brought him in and taught him how to do things. I know I'm going to get demonetized. Yeah, I'm not monetized anyway, so it's okay. Um, yeah, and she helped get him subscribers, fucking teach him how to make videos. Da da. He turned around and this Tati chick slings these pills and stuff for like hair and nails and shit like that. Well, this brave and bold young man was going to Coachella and started shilling her what word, opposition,
Competition.
her
Yeah.
competition shit. Yeah, totally stabbing her in the back. So that's where all that came from. Yeah.
There's no sense in that. There's no sense in acting that way.
Yeah, it's
Not
being.
my corner of not in my corner of YouTube or anything, but I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No, 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 no. No interruption. See, and I wouldn't even know about this shit if Kitty didn't watch those videos and shit. And our apartment, I can't help but hear it sometimes. So
Yeah.
it's like whatever. So we didn't even get any callers today so far. Yeah, no. I guess we're doing all right. I guess.
Stretch had mentioned something about popping on earlier, but I never seen him come in the green room. So
Yeah, he's being
fuck.
brave and bold. Fuck him. That's what I say. Fuck him. Um, we're not good enough for Stretch to come in. So. Oh, okay. Someone just threw this in. Okay, let's bring this up on screen. So yeah, I knew I heard somewhere that she was linked in the media or in stories to being involved in satanic rituals. Yeah.
That's weird shit.
Oh, it is, man.
And some of that QAnon stuff. Try to keep up with it because thing they're really good at is news that you may not have heard or shit that didn't get posted anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Feel a little bit sorry for them. I know there's nothing to that QAnon shit. They're not going to be locking up Barack Obama. There's not going to be
No.
having military tribunals at Gitmo.
No. Fuck, dude. That's our wet dream, but it's never gonna fucking happen. I'd love to see these fuckers all strung up, being hung for treason. It's not gonna happen. Even though they've committed
Well,
treason, you and I, Sandwich, if we did 1/100th of what they've done, oh, they'd fucking string us up in fucking public and kill us. But, it's.
dude, if we went on Twitter, some faggot or called some nigger a nigger, they'd come after us and try to take our life. They'd come after us and try to kill us.
Oh, yeah. They
But these
would.
people can get away with whatever.
Absolutely. And it's because they got money. That's what it boils down to. It's money.
Yeah,
You know.
there's some power there. The thing that worries me about that, and I hope to God they before it happens, but those people are going to be blue balled
Hmm.
and so fucking angry when nothing happens. Surprise me if a couple years she's going to be getting shots taken at her. Obama's going to be getting shots taken at her. Pepper, Comey. It's not going to be pretty, and that worries me. Arms when they got listed as a domestic terrorist organization, but a terrible idea.
You
They
know,
could go too far, but they worry me so much. They worry me about as much as
you know,
not just kind of taken up for one side. Like Portland, Antifa does whatever they want. Both them and the QAnon people, Antifa's going to get more emboldened by that. They're going to do more and more shit until they crack down. I'm worried the crackdown is going to be brutal. It's going to have to be.
you know, was it
Worrisome.
Thomas Jefferson talking about the Tree of Liberty?
Well, it
You
has to be
know,
refreshed by the blood of patriots
yep,
occasionally. It
in the
just
blood of tyrants. Yeah, and we're overdue, man. We are way past due for the tree to get replenished.
it's not going to surprise me if at some point over the next years, um, minority is going to become more angering to people. And the last thing you want when white people disillusioned and an outlet, scary
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
yeah, dude. When
I
you
don't want
push
to see
someone
that
too
shit
far,
happen. But
yeah.
I don't want to see that happen. I don't want to see people get hurt.
No, none of us do.
Well,
But at the same time, these politicians, they're pushing it. They're pushing the issue. There's a reason why they've opened the floodgates from Central America in our country. They're
it's
they're wanting a civil war because they think the only way to get socialism in here is by killing us. Because I know you, Sandwich, you fucking dude. I'm not gonna let this country go socialist, and neither will a lot of other people. You know, and that's what they want. Because with socialism, they have complete, absolute power, and they're doing this shit in Europe. Flooding in all the Muslims in Europe to, it's to push the fucking issue, and that's the whole reason for gun control. Oh shit, shrimp, get the hell out of Florida, dude. You got a fucking big thing of water coming at you.
What? Oh no!
You didn't die, did you, Cigar? Oh shit, I think the feds got him. All right. Well, here, let's watch. Let me throw up on here. We'll take a short break. Hopefully, Sandwich will get back online. He's probably got to reset his internet. We're gonna watch a thing on spirit cooking. All right. I ain't gonna do the whole 9 minutes, but take a short break.
Sta dentro la cassetta. Dentro. Čekaj, dobro, napravi.
No, Joe.
He just stand. We let him stand.
Довольно готова. Машинетик,
I disturb you like this?
Absolutely not.
Ancora non c'era insomma qualsiasi cosa, il cinema pure, tutto si è...
Prendiamo tutto fuori e alla fine io prego di ultima sangue.
Dimmi, per la mano? Togli un tasto.
Tutta la roba per te che sta.
Ah, sì.
Se no non ci veniva,
Marina da poći mi jasno na ovu stranu.
Nemoj, ja volim da vidim kako je dozira.
Some here?
E posso di luce di...
Passare?
Da ugasimo se.
Da ugasimo se.
Hold it like here. Mitch, I smell it. Don't touch me. No, but this is the thing. The smell is strong. It's really this with a sharp knife cut deep into the middle finger of your left hand. Eat the thing. So there are 4 objects, 4 statements. Street cooking and imaging. It's really like alchemy.
Yeah.
But you think it's
Cooking.
and then, you know, that's it, Sean. Can I enjoy now? Yes. Now let's shower.
Can I do the last one?
Yeah. I arrive. This is my favorite. This is going to be my favorite position. Bye. Oh, wait. This is another one. But with no. Can you think of my notes? Please.
Yeah, that was disturbing. All right. Well, I know all about spirit cooking now. Good Lord. Did you see that cigar?
Yeah, that's crazy shit. I had posted a picture of her in submissions.
Yeah, I see it.
70. She's 72 years old, and she looks like that.
No, she does not look 72 years old. I'd say 40s.
How she looks. She's a weird person. Not just a. I mean, she's got a very strange background.
Mm. Yeah.
I read up on her years ago. I just don't give a shit about her anymore because she kind of faded.
Yeah.
Interesting. She's done some weird shit.
Yeah, that was fucking bizarre, man. And you know that was real blood, the way it was coagulated and shit. That was real blood. Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah. So, all right. We're at an hour and a half. I'm kind of out of gas. How about you?
Okay, that sounds good, man. That's fine. That's fine.
All
I'm
right.
just kind of. I hope I didn't take over too much by just
Ah,
rambling a little bit,
yeah.
but everybody seems to have enjoyed it. So
We did, man. So no apologies, man. No apologies. So, all right. I'm saying for now, same time next week. I'll talk with Sandwich some more this weekend. Maybe we'll do Friday, Saturday nights. I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk with him and see what he's got going
yeah,
on.
yeah, that'd be good. And this time next Friday would be perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I think I kind of like the 7 p.m. Central Time slot. So,
That's what, like 4 o'clock where you're at?
5 o'clock start time for
Okay.
me. Yeah. Which is
Yeah,
perfect.
that works out pretty well. Yeah, that worked out pretty good.
All right. So let me get the outro going here. I gotta make an actual outro. Oh, I got click happy. All right, guys. Thank you for showing up, Sandwich. As always, thank you, chat.
Glad.
You are the
Let's chat.
best host, best chat. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, guys.
Yeah.